I'm making a video that I never actually thought I would be making. This box contains my GH60 from the Geekhack group buy. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. It's actually inside this box. For anybody that doesn't know, the GH60 of course is a really popular keyboard right now. I've got one myself. Yeah, I've got this one. This is the Satan GH60, which is actually a copy of the original one. Well, not a copy, I mean the designs are open source. But yeah, it's based on the original one that was supposed to be sold in the group buy way back in 2013. Yeah, so the topic on Geekhack went live on the 21st of March 2013. I'm just getting my GH60 from that group buy today on, what is it, June 4th, 2017. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. This is probably one of the most infamous, notorious group buys in the mechanical keyboard community, but I've actually got mine here. I'm not even really sure what's in this box. If I remember rightly, I did order a PCB, a plate, and Cherry MX green switches. I don't know how much of that I'm going to get. I don't know what condition it's going to be in. So I'm looking at the thread on Geekhack now. So I said a month and a half of procrastinating and my order is in. I guess I'm one of the few going for the Samwise koi plate. So the Samwise koi plate is, well, I'll get into that if it's actually in this box. I would have ordered more, but the new strong yen is killing me. Oh, the strong yen, wow. Remember that? Remember those days back in 2013? All right, so I'm going to open this up and get this box out of the way and see what I've actually got inside this thing. So I've got a lot of switches flying around all over the place. Looks like they came out of the bag, which the bag doesn't even have. The bag isn't even a Ziploc bag. I don't know who's responsible for that. Is it the customs people? Possibly, because there's a load of custom stickers in here. Looks like they stuck it down after they had a rummage around inside the box. Let's continue on and see what else we've got. Okay, so I've unpacked all the stuff that was in the box, and I came away with about 75 lovely Cherry MX green switches. So I've never actually had a board with Cherry MX green, so that's good, that's nice. So I'm going to be able to try these out finally after a few years waiting for them to get here. And I got a bag of stabilisers, plate mount stabilisers, which if you watched some of my other videos, you know that I've got loads and loads of plate mount stabilizers, so I don't really need any more of those, but it's nice to have. I can use the bars, that's nice. And then we've got the plate, the Samwise koi plate. Let's have a look at this. So the quality on this isn't the best. So there's some rust or some burning from when it was cut, and then on the back there's some marks from where the machine went in and out, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not really too bothered about that. It looks pretty straight to me, which I'm quite surprised at. If I lay it flat on my desk, there's minimal amount of wobble, so that was something I was really worried about, was if this plate would actually be straight when it actually got to me. And thankfully the box was big enough to give it room, so it wasn't squashed in transit all the way from the UK to Japan. And actually, in fact, it came from America, various places in America, I think, and then went to the UK and then came over to me in Japan. So it's a very, very well-travelled little board, this. And then finally the PCB. So as you can see, GH60 Rev.C, and there's places for expansion modules to give it the capability of more fancy backlighting options. That's probably never going to happen. I guess that expansion module is probably never going to be made, but ho-hum, there you go. At least I've got a thing that I paid for a long time ago now. You might sense a little bit of salt in this little unboxing. I am, to be honest with you. Of course, the people that rescued this have my eternal gratitude, and I'm sure the gratitude of a lot of people who are now actually having the chance to get something that they paid for so long ago. That's due to factors beyond their control. Things happened. I wish I'd have got it sooner, seeing as how I had to repay for shipping and various other things, and communication was not as swift as I'd like it to be, but again, you know, there you go. So I think I'm probably going to do a build on this. I haven't decided yet, because I've got this other GH60 here, this one here, and this has Gateron Blues in it, which I don't really like, I have to say. I'm glad that I used that board for quite a long time, and I don't really like blues. I don't like the sound of them, so I'm glad I've got another board to try them out with. But as you can hear, greens are also clicky as well. So now that my tastes have refined, back in 2013, I thought, oh, I'd like to try some clicky switches, because when you think of mechanical keyboards, you think of clicky clickies. But now I'm not really too fond of the clicks, but we'll see. We'll see how they go. So expect a build on what is now possibly considered a vintage 60% board in an upcoming video. So thanks again to everybody who made this happen and rescued it from the unnamed person who decided to bail on everybody. Thanks again to everybody who made this possible, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.